Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the power rule in Calculus 1. So, first, what we have to do is we're gonna have to uh, see what the formula is. So, let's write it down. Now, this formula just tells us that whenever we have an exponent, we can find the derivative in a faster way. What we can do is we have the coefficient, right? And then we have the exponent. So what we're gonna do is whenever you have an exponent, you're gonna step one is you're gonna multiply coefficient by exponent. Now, step two, you're going to subtract 1 from exponent. Okay, so right now what we can do is we can try to solve some problems and we can see how it really works. So let's try first with a simple one. Let's try f of x is equal to x to the 6th. Now, I'll separate it so it doesn't confuse this part. So here we have f of x equals x to the 6th. And what we can do is, well, we have our formula here. So we can multiply the exponent by the coefficient. We don't see the coefficient, but we actually have a 1 here. So we can do f prime of x is equal to 6 times 1, which is 6x, and then we subtract 1 from 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. And that is the answer for this problem. F of x is equal to x to 100. Right, we're gonna do it the same way. So we're gonna multiply the exponent with the coefficient, and then we're gonna subtract 1 from the exponent. So we have f prime of x is equal to 100, because 100 times 1, we don't see the 1, right? 100 times, we have x, 100 minus 1, 99. Now, f of x is equal to 5x plus 3. Well, with this one, we actually have an exponent here. We don't see it. It's a 1. So we can apply the power rule. So we can try to do it separately or just all together. But let's see how we can do it. So first, we have, I'm going to separate it so you can see it. We have 5x here, right? And then we have plus 3. We have exponent right there, so we multiply it, so that becomes 5. We subtract 1 from the exponent, so that will give us 0. And we know that anything to the power of 0 is just 1. So this 5 times 1 is just 5. And then plus, well, here we have 3. We know that 3 is a constant, and we know that the derivative of a constant is equal to 0. So it's 0. Now, so f prime of x will just be 5 for this question right here. Now, Let's try to do this one. What if I gave you f of x square root of x? All we have to do is we have to set it up with an exponent. So this becomes f of x equal to x to the 1/2. Now this becomes x to the 1/2. The same thing would be if I gave you f of x equal to 3 to the x, and that will become f of x to the 1/3. Now let's do both actually. So here we can do f of x, right? So we can multiply 1/2, bring that 1/2 times 1, x, 1/2 minus 1 is just negative 1/2. So that's the answer for that one. And now we can do this one, which is the same thing. You're gonna multiply the exponent with the coefficient, right? This one right here. So it would be 1/3 x to the, now you subtract 1 from here. So that will give you negative 2/3. And that is the answer for this one. So as you can see, the power rule is much faster to do whenever you have an exponent, and it's something that it will always work. So I would suggest you to give it a try, and hopefully this works and helps you out.